Hi guys, it's Angie with YA Fiction Freaks. I have a really big book haul for you today. I ordered some books online a while back and just didn't get a chance to do the vid. So I also went to the bookstore on my way home from work earlier this week. And so I'm going to break this up for you into two parts. The first one is going to be my online order. The second one's going to be my store purchases. So I want to show you this first because I don't think I ever included this one in a book haul. And this is Once Dead, Twice Shy by Kim Harrison. When all of the YA Fiction Freaks group went to the bookstore and met her when she was bringing out her 8th book in her adult series, we all went and of course we got her to sign our YA book that she did. So I have this, so just wanted to show you that. I haven't read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to reading it. What I've heard about it, it's been pretty good. So then the next book that I got is Fallen by Lauren Kate. Some of the other freaks have read this and say that it's really good. So I'm looking forward to reading that. If any of you haven't heard of it, the back of it says, "What if the person you were meant to be with could never be yours?" So sad. But I think the cover looks really cool. So I can't wait to read this one. It sounds really good, and the reviews it's getting seems to be pretty good. So then the next book that I ordered was Dead Tossed Waves by Carrie Ryan, which is the companion to Forest of Hands and Teeth. And I did read that one, and so have some of the other freaks, and I know some of the freaks have just finished this book this week. So they'll probably be doing a review of this one for you. But I just got this and ordered it when I was reading Forest of Hands and Teeth. I saw it, and so I thought, well, I'm reading it and I was liking it, so I would get the companion to it. And it sounds really good. So I'm kind of wanting to get started on reading this one to see where it comes into play with the first one. So then I decided to get a book by a male author. I have been kind of keeping my eye on this, looking for people's reviews and things, and what I found, people are liking his book. And I know Gina has said before that she never has much luck with most male authors. She I don't know, doesn't like the writing style a lot of them do. And I've read a few things by male authors, but they've been adult books. So I decided I would try this. So it's the author's Michael Scott, and the book is The Alchemist. It's The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel, and it is a series. But his covers are always just so cool. All of his books have really intriguing covers to me. So that's kind of what drew me in the first place. And then I didn't buy it at first. I wanted to, do a little bit of research on it, because if I buy a book, I want it to feel like it's worth my money. So I'll read you the back of it, because that's kind of what really sucked me in. And then so I was glad when I found good responses to it. It says, "He holds the secret that can end the world. The truth, Nicholas Flamel was born in Paris on September 28, 1330. Nearly 700 years later, he is acknowledged as the greatest alchemist of his day. It is said that he discovered the secret of eternal life. The records show that he died in 1418, but his tomb is empty. The legend, Nicholas Flamel lives, but only because he's been making the elixir of life for centuries. The secret of eternal life is hidden within the book he protects, the Book of Abraham the Mage, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's the most powerful book that has ever existed. In the wrong hands, it will destroy the world. That's exactly what Dr. John Dee plans to do when he steals it. Humankind won't know what's happening until it's too late. And if the prophecy is right, Sophie and Josh Newman are the only ones with the power to save the world as we know it. Sometimes legends are true, and Sophie and Josh Newman are about to find themselves in the middle of the greatest legend of all time. So it sounds like it's maybe got some mystery to it. So I thought it sounded cool, and like I said, the covers. I love the covers of all the books. So I can't wait to read this one either. And it's one of those paperbacks, but it's just so bendable and soft. This is the size of the paperbacks that I love. I love them. So, last book from the online book haul. I saw this book in the store, kind of glanced at it, and I didn't read what the back of it was about. I was in a hurry the day that I was in there and noticed this book. So when I got online, I found it, and the cover is just so cool. I absolutely love the cover. So I hope the book, I love the book as much. But it is Incarceron by Catherine Fisher. And, of course, when I read what it was about, that just kind of drew me right on in further, and then I had to order it. So on the back it says, a prison like no other. It gives life, it deals death, it watches all. And then what it says it's about is, Incarceron is a prison unlike any other. Its inmates live not only in cells, but also in metal forests, dilapidated cities, and unbounded wilderness. The prison has been sealed for centuries, and only one man, legend says, has ever escaped. Finn, a 17-year-old prisoner, can't remember his childhood and believes he came from outside Incarceron. He's going to escape, even though most inmates don't believe that outside even exists. And then Finn finds a crystal key, and through it, a girl named Claudia. Claudia claims to live outside. Her father is the warden of Incarceron, and she's doomed to an arranged marriage. If she helps Finn escape, she will need his help in return. But they don't realize there's more to Incarceron than meets the eye. Escape will take their greatest courage and cost far more than they know, because Incarceron is alive. So, sounds really good to me. I can't wait to read this book. I don't know which one I'm going to start with, because there are just so many good books and interesting stories. So that's it for my online order book haul. And this concludes part 1. So watch for my other one and you'll get the books that I bought in the store. And until then, happy reading!